and I only have 8 gigs.
Alright, Nathan, start talking.
Why are you taping me?
Because
You're not going to remember this?
I might not remember this, I might not.
This is gonna stick in my memory forever.
Wait, what was the numbers on the space police's ship?
Space Police's ship. What is it?
Yes.
Can I say something about that? I don't remember. And you know who Stitch is, right? From Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah.
Well, in Sonic Overkill, he is captain of the Galactic Alliance. And the Galactic Federation and everything. But he's awesome. He gets, because in one of the earlier stories that I wrote, Jumba,
Steven, it's like if you gave
Jumba makes him an awesome laser sword. He said, Jumba told him that I got the idea from watching an old Earth science fiction film. So anyway,
It's like giving Uwe Boll his own video game company, I know.
and he has a revolving.
It's
A
even worse.
revolving blaster. It's like a revolver that shoots blaster bolts.
It's like if you gave. It's hard to
And
describe.
it's awesome. And it's awesome too.
It's sort of like if you gave.
You remember how he's bulletproof?
No.
No.
Well, he's bulletproof, but to most bullets. You know, one of the only things that can, the only bullets that can actually harm him, that they learn how to weaponize this, but the Federation doesn't use it because it's dangerous. Like the Deathians figured out how to weaponize it. They figured out how to weaponize mercury in firearms, so they fire mercury from firearms. So he can be injured by mercury and even killed by mercury. Mercury is such a poison to anyone's body, but especially to his. That's his weakness. Mercury.
The thing about mercury is that it's liquid at room temperature, so unless you were using it in a flamethrower style where it was superheated to become mercurial plasma, I doubt it.
You know they have super cool alien technology, so it really doesn't matter. You can do anything with super cool alien technology because you don't know what it does. You can make it do whatever you want.
I still
have your imagination.
I like the idea of a plasma mercury.
Yeah, mercury bolts in a plasma mercury in a plasma form in blaster bolts. Mercury in a plasma form. Yeah,
That's impossible. Plasmatic mercury is impossible.
It would evaporate before you accelerate.
Exactly, and plasma is just superheated
Gas.
Yeah.
It's just superheated oxygen.
Yeah, right.
But remember, it's alien technology. We don't know what it is.
If you want to, but you can't do it in real life because you can make super cool alien
Nathan, if we were following the principles in scientific knowledge of real life, everything you just spoke of in the last 15 minutes.
I like science
You
fiction.
can superheat mercury, but there is a
But it
point that
evaporates.
after such a certain point.
Everything will evaporate if you heat it enough.
But if it doesn't, it just changes forms. It breaks down like gunpowder. If you were heated enough, without like hitting it directly enough,
It would melt down into
nitrogen.
yeah.
I know, I've done it and I've made it.
Wait, nitrated gunpowder? Heat it in a frying pan or what?
No, you can't do it in the frying pan. That heats up too fast.
How do you do it?
You have to like put it in a thing down in water, but you have to have the water like
You get the gist.
Yeah, I've got the general gist of what you're trying to go for.
And something I forgot to tell you. The final boss of A Future in Shadows
Yeah.
is this new villain I came up with. He's called the Hangman. He was hanged 30 years ago for a crime he didn't commit. So what he does, he wears a white, you know how they put the white hangman's hood over him before they hang him? Got the noose around his neck, and his eyes, he cut eye holes in the hood.
Wait, we're still hanging people in the future?
Only in the Federation. And that not only do they hang, but they bathe them in acid, and they use guillotines and whatnot, and firing squads, all kinds of stuff. And anyway,
What did I talk about?
Yeah, sure. That's what they all say.
You were going on increasingly picking up individual series like a Katamari ball until everything coalesced into one big ball of bad.
Anyway,
It's like Super Smash Brothers, but awesome.
Oh, and you know that you meet Wolverine in you meet all these guys. Wolverine, and Ghost Rider is an important ally.
Steven, I'd like to make a comparison.
Because
Yes.
This is
because
the
in Emerald,
ultimate showdown in Destiny.
Hey, listen. In Emerald, when Sonic first meets Ghost Rider, he doesn't know him. Okay, so they're racing through a desert, and then Ghost Rider's actually keeping up with him. So Sonic's taunting him and saying, "You're slow. You slowpoke. Can you go any faster?"
You're too slow.
Ghost Rider says, "You shouldn't have asked." And he hits the switch on his handle and throws the throttle. And then, okay, here's Sonic and here's Ghost Rider. Look at me.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Here's Sonic, here's Ghost Rider. So the racer, he's the thing on his bike, and he's like, and then Ghost Rider just speeds right past it. And then it knocks Sonic out of his feet, and then he lands on his face. And then he bleeds out his face. So Ghost Rider just owned Sonic in the desert.
Except Sonic is the fastest thing alive. Nothing is faster than Sonic.
Well, Ghost Rider has demonic powers. Demonic powers can make him go faster.
And the motorcycle's not alive.
And the motorcycle.
Can Sonic go faster than a jet plane?
Yes, actually he can. It's been proven.
So what?
This has been proven. Luke can confirm this. Luke.
Steven.
Saying go away.
You're too slow.
Hey, Steven. I also had a good idea for another video game.
No.
The main villain is Ruby Wish, President Wish, Death Wish. You break Chaos Diamonds, right?
No.
Ruby Wish, Death Wish, but she's president. Sorry, I'm out. Well, and in Chaos Diamonds, I think this was on like a different planet. But I mean, in the movie, she's actually running for president of the United States. And the movie goes farther than the book because at the end of the novel she comes to apologize. That's all she does. It's like, I owe you an apology. That's it. That's gay. That's lame. She doesn't remember anything, but they all do. So, but Blackheart is threatening Sonic, and he tells him that he says, vote for Ruby Wish, or I'll make sure your friends burn in hell for all eternity. Are we clear?
Do we have any friends? No.
So he votes for Ruby Wish. So that's where. And the next game that leads right after that, after the movie, is the main character. He's introduced in Chaos Diamonds. He acts kind of like Death Wish's bodyguard, but he quits and he turns against her in the game right after that. This character that I'm talking about is the guy, and the game is called 10,000 Fists. Because there are 10,000 people are protesting against the White House, and at the end of the game is called "Storm the Gates of Congress." Like the final story, it's called "Storm the Gates of Congress." Okay, so the guy, and he's got, he's got these shackles on his wrists and stuff.
About half a dozen eggs in a bowl.
Chains hanging out from him. He can use
the fuck out of it, and what do you get?
He can use Hellfire to extend the chains and fight with them like Ghost Rider and Kratos.
That makes about as much sense as what's going on.
I still do not have a voice actor for him because I don't know what he sounds like.
I'm going under.
I kind of have an idea, but I don't know who should voice him because I don't know exactly what he sounds like.
What, Blackheart?
No, the guy.
I want to be the guy.
I want to be the guy too.
The guy is. I'm talking about Disturbed's mascot, right?
Nathan, how many copyright infringements are you up to?
I'm not up to any copyright infringement because I'm paying to do this. I don't care how long it takes to make the money. I'm gonna make the money and do it.
Do you realize that the amount of money it would take to create all of these things into one game would take more money than an average human can earn in their entire lifetime?
I'm talking about 20 or 30 different games.
You do realize that you're going to die before you manage to complete most of this, right?
Who cares?
It takes about a year to make it. It took about a year.
A year to make a video game.
Hey, listen, it took them about a year